Hey guys, welcome to the next Smash Chat, and oh man, do we have a video for you guys! We're going over the Nintendo Direct about Smash Brothers, and today we have with me, returning once again, Ant292.
What's up, guys?
We have the Quarter Guy.
Heyo!
We have WeDude83 Rebirth.
Hype!
And we have Omega Snake.
Hey there, everyone. Omega Snake here.
And yeah, if you didn't really hear what I just said or watch the or read the title of the video, it's the Direct, and wow, there is so much to go over here.
Yeah, no freaking kidding.
Wow, yeah, so much was revealed, it's not even funny.
Like, okay, I expected, like, it was just gonna be, okay, here's, like, one new character, here's a veteran, here's a new character, here's a veteran. I did not expect this. Holy
No.
crap.
And suddenly it's fun. It's 39 minutes long.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, I'm wondering if Sakurai was looking forward to this.
I think he
Of
was.
course.
Yeah.
Oh, dude,
Oh,
it
man.
was.
Yeah,
Especially with this trolling in this video.
Yeah, we'll get to that later.
Alright,
Yeah, we'll
let's
get
go.
Well, the
there.
creator has to have some fun, right?
Of course.
Oh, you
A
wouldn't
little too
believe.
much. A little too much.
Okay, alright, let's go.
All right. So let's go over the first thing, and that would be the release date.
Okay,
Yeah,
I
there's
was
an
honestly
interesting
thinking
thing here.
third quarter after hearing about the Direct. I thought it'd be like, maybe October. But wow, we are getting such a drastic release date difference.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
We're
First getting the 3DS version on summer 2014, and then we're getting the Wii U version in winter.
Which
Which-
which actually kind of scares me. Sorry, let me just bring this up real quick, because doesn't winter 2014, doesn't that also mean January or February of 2015?
Yeah. People are so quick to be pessimistic.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, but
well
he's
for
like-
me, it was, I heard that summer release date, I was like, whoa, that is way too early. Like, I predicted either, November, December, or 2015 for the actual release. So this kind of thing, I'm okay with, but I'm also really wondering, like, the Wii U version's coming out later, that kind of scares me a little bit.
Yeah, but here's my angle. Nintendo is taking advantage of the storage capacity of the Wii U disc to put in more stuff. Also, people won't have to buy both at the same time.
Which is also,
Yeah,
Yeah,
pretty
it's a very good money management.
It's $100 we got dropped down, so.
I'd rather drop it off in two chunks than all at once.
Yeah.
I'm good either way, but sooner, better, more later, sure, I'm good.
We'll just know all the characters sooner.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of a bummer, but at the same time, I think I'll sleep better at nights. Because
Yeah.
there are still some characters I want to know about. We'll get there.
And they're saving it for winter for the holiday rush.
Yeah, they're going to
If
do
they
that.
can get it out before that, because if it's in like January or February, you completely miss it.
Yeah, what's even
but
worse is that
and
if by having the 3DS version out first, it's going to hurt the sales of the Wii U when it
Yeah,
comes out.
that's
See,
not-
that's the thing. I don't know why. I'm not really sure why, because no matter what they do, the Wii U version is going to be the superior version.
That's what I'm
I mean, the
hoping
thing is,
for.
the thing is, this Direct focused on, we'll talk about it later, more 3DS specific modes. They didn't talk much about anything that's really Wii U specific. Like when they release that, for all we know, whatever mode is exclusive is going to be so huge. But if they announce it after the 3DS release date, it'll bring the hype back up.
I think
Good call.
that's probably
That's
what they're saving E3 for.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's too early
and
for that. I think it has to wait until after the 3DS version comes out.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I also think that the good side of this is the fact that because they're releasing the 3DS version first, they will also know if they need to patch any of the characters for when
That's
the Wii
a
U
good-
version comes out.
That's
Yeah,
true.
That is
That's
true,
good.
but then again, playing on a 3DS and playing on a controller is kind of a different thing, and people are going to be able to do different things.
No, but
because
you'll
of
still be
that.
able to tell something, like some moves
Yeah.
that people are overusing and stuff.
By the way,
Yeah, but-
speaking of which, am I the only one that's actually impressed that the 3DS version will be running at 60 frames per second even in 3D?
I'm
yeah,
surprised by
some of the
that.
other games that
The playable characters, anyway.
Yeah, the playable
Yeah,
characters.
I'm surprised by that because, you look at something like Pokemon, which is a turn-based RPG, and that
It
can barely handle the
lags!
3D. That can
Yeah.
barely handle the 3D, and Smash is able to run at 60 frames per second with the 3D? What?
Yes, Sakurai's team, the geniuses. I've always said Kid Icarus Uprising is like the most graphically intensive game on the 3DS.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
and,
yeah,
and like
yeah,
that game
there's
runs
no doubt about
smooth
that.
as silk. So
Yeah.
So what was the
Okay.
next thing?
How about the difference between 3DS and Wii U? At least the ones that were announced.
Well, they didn't
they
really
started
announce
with
that
stages.
It's mainly
Yeah.
stages.
It's mainly
Yeah,
stages
mainly
and the
stages
other
and music.
mode. So basically,
So
what
let's
we,
talk about the stages.
okay. How about I think last week, and dude, you had questioned if the Find Me stage was really a stage. Well, we got our
And it
confirmation. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I have the list right now. So 3DS, first off, Reset Bomb Forest. We already knew about that.
Yeah, what are the
Hit
new
it, Chris.
ones?
Fantastic.
Yeah,
I
then we
didn't
have
know about
3D
that one,
Land.
actually.
Another one we already knew of. Spirit Train, another one we already kind of knew of. But I'm
Yeah.
kind of surprised to see all the platforms and whatnot that keep coming up. Then after that, we had Gerudo Valley.
We already
It's
knew
kind of
about
fun
that
to
one.
see them, actually, the stage hazards on that. Finally fun to see them in action.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well,
I had the big question, what the heck is under the bridge and now this platform so it doesn't seem like this super duper death pit?
After that, we have Arena of Fearox from Awakening, which
And it
which
changes.
basically just looks like Pokemon Coliseum because I saw it like Switch and whatnot in
Yeah.
a similar style.
Yeah.
yeah.
But
Good to see
Awakening's one of the
Awakening
great-
represented.
Yeah, Awakening's one of the greatest games ever, so I'm totally okay with that.
Yeah.
That's a different topic though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tormir Island from Animal Crossing.
Another new one.
Which
it
it
was
looks
shown
like
before.
water level's gonna be switching throughout, it looks like, so...
There are like 4 different island types that will randomly select. Like when you did Mushroomy Kingdom, it would be like you can sometimes be on top and sometimes be under. It's just random.
That is
rent
just
that.
so cool. I
Yeah,
love
then we
that.
have the Playroom, the Nintendo stage, which we
The
knew of.
living room.
Yeah, we've
Yeah.
known about since the first reveal.
Yeah.
Then we have Prism Tower, which basically looks like Island Delfino, kind of.
Yeah,
Yep.
and we knew about this one already.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Rainbow Road,
kind
again.
of covered it.
Rainbow
We
Road.
knew of.
Kind of knew a lot
Rainbow
about
Road,
these stages.
Then we
Yeah.
have the Find Me stage, which...
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm really hoping the dragon actually will go out and attack you, to be honest.
You mean the Dark
Then
Emperor?
Balloon Fight.
Dark Lord or something?
Dark
Yeah,
Emperor.
Right, I did not see coming.
Balloon Fight, like...
Balloon
Balloon
Fight,
fight of
yeah.
all things.
That was so cool.
That-
It's
But
kind
it's
of like
all-
the Mario Brothers. It's kind of like Mario Brothers stage or 75 meters.
Yeah.
Let's just hope, because retro kind of stages like that have tend to be kind of crappy in the past. I really hope Balloon Fight doesn't end up being like that.
yeah.
But if the music is good, because the Balloon Fight theme is one of the most underrated tracks in all of the NES lineage, and if they remix it well, it's going to be glorious.
Yeah,
God, it's already in my head now.
Yeah, and then for a returning stage, we have Jungle Japes. That's all for 3DS right now. For
Yep,
Wii U,
and-
we have the Mario Galaxy stage.
I'm gonna be playing the heck out of that one.
Then we have Pyrosphere from Metroid Other M.
Oh, that
Which
hurt
has,
me a bit.
want to say it now?
Just do it. Just do it.
Ridley
So-
as a boss.
That's
That's inevitable.
Yeah, levels can apparently feature boss characters now, and they're like, LOL, there's a shadow of Ridley. Crushing
wait.
everyone's dreams.
No, wait. There
Yeah.
are 2 things I want to ask. One, does that also mean we can't have the second form of Ridley from Other M?
No one would want that anyway.
Okay. So basically, no new Metroid characters. And the other thing is, now this makes me worried. Now I don't want a Gangplank Galleon. Because what happens if they make King K. Rool a boss stage
Right.
hazard?
Oh, right, because then King K. Rool would be a
That
stage,
kick a real king in it.
would be a stage hazard.
And we already have the Kremlings back. They're back. I'll show them in the later
Well,
on, but
Anyway, back to
Yeah.
stages. Then we have Smashville, or as it's now titled, Town and City.
But come on, it's
the name
Smashville.
of that the name of that level is ridiculous.
Yeah. Then we have the boxing ring, which,
Of
again,
course.
we've known of for a while.
Yeah.
We know that from the very first reveal trailer.
Yeah, but
Yeah. Then the
Yeah,
next
but
one,
now-
Pilot Wings, so, which it looks like you're going to be hopping from plane to plane, so...
dude, what happens
Yep.
if they would put a Pilot Wings character in as a playable character? There's the joke character.
Are there any?
Right.
Pilot Wings 64.
Oh, that's right. Oh my god. Okay.
Then we have Skyloft, which, again, we've known about for a while.
Yeah.
Then Windy Hill,
Let's go.
which...
Ugh, Windy Hill.
Yeah, Lost World.
Yay!
Lost
then
World
we have
wasn't
Garden
that
of Hope, from Pikmin 3.
Big.
Yeah, Pikmin. But we knew.
The Wii Fit Studio.
I kind of saw that
Which
one.
I also was excited to see that it's not just a final destination. How there's like balance board platforms. It doesn't seem like it's just a straight flat stage.
Yeah.
Well, don't
Then
get your
we-
hopes
then
up
it's-
too soon. Remember
Yeah.
what happens.
Yeah, then we have Palutena's Temple, which is freaking huge!
Yeah, that's gonna be the next Hyrule Temple.
Oh,
Yeah, and you know what?
no.
And people didn't really like playing on that one either, so I'm a little worried about this one because
Hey,
it's
hey,
like,
hey, do not mock Hyrule Temple.
No, I'm sorry, but I am one of those people who didn't like it, but only because of all the campers I encountered in it.
Yeah.
yeah, that was one of the main things people didn't like about in the competitive Smash
we'll
thing.
get to that in a bit.
All right.
But,
Yeah.
Yeah, right, right, sorry.
Then the Halberd is the returning stage for Wii U as of right now.
I
okay.
thought it was pronounced Halberd.
Whatever.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Do not get on my pronunciation right now. We got a long night ahead
You
of
know how
us.
many times
Yeah.
I've said something wrong?
sorry, couldn't resist.
It's alright, we just brush it off our shoulders.
Then it was talking about the boss character, Yellow Devil.
Yeah,
Yes.
and I like the
Yes.
concept here. It's like it comes out of the background, forms on one side of the screen, attacks, and then reforms on the other side, and everyone's trying to attack it. And whoever gets the final blow causes a huge explosion that can damage everyone else caught in it.
Is that not
It's
just the
basically a
greatest?
smash ball.
Is that not just the greatest stage hazard ever?
It's pretty
Yes.
It makes sense. It makes sense.
Dude, I was so
Yeah.
worried the stage would just be a bunch of reappearing floating platforms and then just maybe a stage enemy, but this just sounds like it had so much creativity put behind it.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
not to mention, everyone gets to have their revenge for how much Yellow Devil how much pain this guy caused
Yeah.
them.
Does
that's
pause
true.
glitch still work? That'll be a real question.
That'd be funny.
And then,
now,
of
there's always
course-
just the possibility of other stage bosses.
Yeah,
I would love to
which-
see. I for one would love to see Hades as a stage boss.
Dude, that'd be
Yeah.
so
Oh
great.
my
And he needs,
God.
and if he is, he needs to have Codex.
Yes.
He needs to have.
Actually, remember in the Reset Bomb Force, they already had the overlooming shot of Reedy. So I guess that
well,
could
she had
count.
like her own kind of Codex thing as well.
yeah.
Yeah, so it's like if they do that, it should be like only when Pit is playing.
You know what I'm kind of wondering now? I'm kind of wondering, since we have male Wii Fit Trainer and female Wii Fit Trainer, do you think they'll have a separate costume or voice
for
like,
everybody.
no, for Pit and Dark Pit?
That would work.
That's
That
what
could
I
work.
think is gonna happen. Same thing if Crom gets in with the whole Lucina thing.
I'm sure he's in.
Yeah.
He's so
They're just
high.
holding him back for whatever reason.
Yeah. But I'm not worried. I mean, to be honest, I was hoping he wouldn't be shown during this because he was so expected.
Yeah.
I wanted this.
We'll get to that
Yeah, we'll
later.
get there, we'll
but,
get
Yeah.
There was
Now to
one
move on
stage.
to-
There was one stage they didn't talk about, which they teased. Was actually two. They revealed it later during something specific, but the Kalos Pokemon League
Yes.
is going
Yeah.
to be in the Wii U version for some reason, the Wii U game.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I'm cool for
And
that.
on the 3DS is going to be a stage based on Tomodachi Collection.
I'm trying to
Or
remember what it
Tomodachi,
was.
whatever.
That
Wait, what?
that me Animal Crossing style game.
Yeah.
Oh,
and
well,
apparently
technically-
the stage is apparently going to be based on that.
I'm sorry, but they did already show that stage.
Yeah, but not in the trailer. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, not in the trailer. No. But they
So
did
they
show
left out
four.
two. They left out two stages.
Okay.
Okay, so let's move on to the next thing, which is of course improved online play.
Thank God.
As in, this time it works.
Yeah.
Yes.
Finally, God, we finally get
it
these.
looks so much better now.
Is this
Yeah.
just not
Final
everything I hoped it would be? I'm
Yeah.
sorry,
Yeah.
is Sakurai stalking me? Because I swear everything is showing up.
He secretly subscribed to you.
Yeah, because it's like, and I'm glad that they added a lot of new online modes. Let's talk about them. For one
Alright,
thing,
so-
for fun.
For
For
fun
fun,
and
for
for
fun.
glory. How is that not just the greatest thing ever?
Yeah,
I
for
know,
one
right?
is basically going to be any stage but Final Destination. It's going to be randomly select 4 players, items, basically, the mess around mode, and it will only keep a record of your wins.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I
Sometimes
really
for
like
people
that.
who just want to have fun.
Yeah, it basically feels like a basic brawl from the previous Smash.
And then
Right.
we get to...
For
glory.
glory!
Or
Which is like, again, Sakurai knows.
Or as I like to call it, for memes. No
Oh,
item,
yeah.
Final Destination.
Oh yeah, I wonder if For Glory is gonna basically have a kind of a ranked thing because
It
of this.
does.
It basically
does.
does, because it has, it keeps track of both your wins and your losses in that mode.
Which kind of
Yeah.
which kind of brings us to our next one, the Global Smash Power.
Oh
Oh, yeah.
man, that was a big
Online rankings
announcement.
for stuff that's not done online.
Well, actually, before we get to that, there's also something, because it says on here, Final Destination only, and you're probably
Oh, yeah.
thinking, oh wow, I'm gonna get bored of that stage really fast. That's
No,
where
you're not.
Sakurai has a brilliant idea.
Make every stage just like Final Destination. Flat,
Almost.
no
Thank you.
hazards.
Almost every
What-
stage.
Yeah, it did say almost every stage.
Yeah,
go
Right,
back and
it's
every
like-
stage is gonna have a variant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's like they basically did what they did in Project M. I'm starting to wonder if Sakurai's actually.
No, well, actually, I wouldn't say more Project M. I'd say more Mario Power Tennis, to be honest.
I got a question.
Jeez,
Didn't Josh Scorcher...
Like, where you can have the gimmick stage and where you can have the neutral stage.
Or just for the cool looks.
Yeah,
Yeah.
didn't the Fiery Joker, didn't he do like a Smash Brothers done right and he wanted to have like stage hazards turned on and off?
We were literally
Something
talking
like
about that earlier.
You were?
Yeah, in a different thing, but yeah. So, you know, I'm really happy with this. My only request is just please do not have the edges like the Brawl Final Destination, because I swear, if
Oh,
it's
you
like
can like
that,
get caught under get caught under them.
Yeah, that
I
was
hated
annoying.
Good time.
But I also like on how it was also said that for Glory mode, it will be also one-on-one battles.
Yes.
Yeah, it will.
Yes.
It will. The thing
Oh,
is,
I didn't catch that. Really? It has that?
Yeah.
Yeah!
For
Well,
fun is whatever. For Glory is only 1-on-1.
well, no, it says
it said one-on-one
it says-
battles possible.
yeah.
Oh,
So
possible.
it will
Okay.
try to put you up with one-on-ones most of the time, but you might get 3 or 4 people, but most of the time you'll be one-on-one.
Gotcha.
Oh my god, this really is my second change.
This is Sakurai is blowing your mind right now.
Mind blown.
No.
Also, Wee Dude, I'm sure you will agree, but it's starting to feel like Sakurai's drawing inspiration from Project M because of
I
a
wouldn't
few
really
other
say
things.
not yet.
I mean, you can see a little bit of it, just acknowledging the tournament scene a bit.
Yeah,
Like,
I'd say
Sakurai is very in tune to what the fans want.
yeah, it feels like with this one, especially kind of after Brawl, a little bit annihilated, you know, the hardcore crowd. It feels like he's really catering to both this time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You can see that, but
Yeah.
I think if the
Yeah,
Palutena
sorry,
leak means
back to
anything,
topic.
yeah, Sakurai's aware of what's going on in the Smash community.
And then also with online, they're also having a little bit of a Patron Killer instinct of the temporary bans from online play for doing certain tactics.
God, yes! I love it!
Yes.
yes,
Yes.
And the thing-
I think that is needed.
Yes!
That was needed.
Oh my
That was
God.
definitely needed.
So
Oh my
basically,
God.
it's gonna basically be for idlers, for relentlessly going after one person, for just suiciding all the time, for really bad connections, for cheating, or for even
Baseless
you know,
reporting.
Yeah.
flawlessly reporting. There isn't one for randomly taunting, but I think that one's gonna be
Oh
probably
man, that would be
Oh,
ridiculous.
God.
Yeah.
That was like because people always taunt after they knock someone out. It's
No,
basically
that I don't have a problem
Oh,
with.
we don't
It's
have a problem with
people
that. We're talking about-
do not taunt.
Yeah, we're talking about all the people who only show up and only press the taunt button.
Yeah,
right.
talking about those kind of people.
Yeah.
Those
I wonder if I think it falls under the starting and not playing kind of thing.
Basically.
No. They deliberately do that. Now, sometimes for me, if I'm waiting so long to get in a match, I'll go off and do something, and then I'll come back and realize, oh, I left the game on. Now, those people who make mistakes like that is understandable, but for people who just sit there and watch deliberately,
Yeah, well, I'm sure it's something like if you
That's
get
not
notified
right.
like 10, 15 times, then they'll put their eye on you.
yeah.
Yeah.
whatever the thing is called.
Robo Smash Power.
Global
Okay.
Spectrum Power.
Okay, so Global Smash Power.
Basically,
It's like online ranking for stuff you do not online.
it's basically the Injustice route, pretty much.
Yeah, I think I completely missed what was being said here. All I know is this is your bragging power.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you get graded for stuff you do in single player, so I'm sure for like home run contest it'll go, or for your points in. It's so I don't.
Think
I'm
of it
still
as
so
achievements. Think
Yeah,
of it as achievements or
I think
trophies.
they're gonna touch more onto this later, but right now it's just kind of there's gonna be a ranking system, and it will try to put you in matches that are similar to your rank.
Which
Yes.
is good matchmaking.
Matchmaking.
Yeah.
Thank
Yeah.
goodness.
Again,
Yes. Yeah, thank goodness for matchmaking. I just
Yeah.
hope that it won't solely focus on your global Smash Power. Then it's like,
Yeah,
you're,
they said they'll try, but you know, it will kind of be like 50-50, apparently. So
Good enough.
yeah,
I can handle that.
So,
now we move on to non-competitive Smash items.
I know.
items.
Items.
Some of these
What?
are just so awesome. I really want to keep them on this time.
Oh yeah.
Like, you know, competitive Smash is kind of seeming a little boring. I like these items.
Yeah,
Which
it's like
one, were the new ones? There was the they got the rocket belt.
We'll go through them in order of how they showed them.
Okay, so first of all, we have the classic beam sword. I mean,
which it's more red, so it looks even more like a lightsaber now.
Yes.
Yes.
They have
It's
turned
like,
to
you
the
know,
dark
you have
side.
Sith.
You have to put that in though. It's been in there since the first one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
I
then
don't think
we,
we
of
were
course, we
surprised
also
by
have the classic bumper.
Of course, we saw that earlier, so no big surprise.
Yeah.
Yep. And then, of course, I'm actually happy to see the smart bomb return.
It's pretty much the same as it is in Brawl, so nothing to go against.
Yep. And then, of course, we also have the motion sensor bomb, which
Which looks a lot cooler now, I guess.
Yeah, it does look a lot cooler. And of course, you know, you have to put that in there. Been in there since the first Smash.
Of course.
And then, of course, we have the POW block.
Which thing looks really interesting. It's like you jump on it once, it does the POW thing. You throw it up again, it does it another time, and then it's like you can do it a third time? It's like, what?
That's how it was done in the original Mario Brothers.
I know, but it's just...
Yeah.
In Smash Brothers, this looks really weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's like,
Weird,
you know,
but awesome.
yeah, it's like, you better watch out for anyone who tries to get to the POW block, because that could make things a little dangerous.
Yeah.
I wonder if you
and then
can...
of course, we have a new item, which is the beetle from Skyward Sword.
Kind of
Yeah,
saw, but it's
cool.
cool
Yeah,
to
it's
see
cool
it
to
in
see that in
action.
Yeah, it basically grabs them, and then it just sends them up, which really makes me confused. Does it just drag them all the way to the kill zone, or...
Or does it?
Because
or
that
do you
seems a
actually
little
control it?
unfair, not gonna lie.
Unless the player caught in the beetle is given a chance to escape.
Yeah, if they can, like, mash it to get out, okay, but if it's just, like, insta-kill, ugh.
That's
yeah,
scary.
That's like I wonder though if the player who got it also controls where it goes.
I don't think
That might be a
I don't think it does, but
I think it would just be an upward arc.
Yeah, probably.
Okay, and then we also have something I did not see coming: the fire bar of all
Yeah!
things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a fire sword, but it runs out. Like you can only swing it 5 times.
Yeah.
I
And
couldn't
it gets short- and it
believe
gets
that.
short- and it gets shorter every time.
I thought that was like one of the coolest things I'd ever seen them put in for a weapon. Like,
I know.
Did
You
not
don't
see
think
this
of
one coming
thing
at all.
being an item.
Never would have thought of this. Never.
No.
No, neither did I. It's like I was happy to see it, but I was like, "What the heck? Where did you come
Yeah.
up with that?"
He's been playing
Right.
Mario 1 for a while,
Yeah, and then of course we have the back shield from Kid Icarus Uprising.
which is
I think it's gonna be a lot more useful here than it was in Uprising. Mainly for
Yeah.
it being in the 2D plane.
Yeah, not only that, but I think it'll even be better than the Franklin badge.
Oh.
no, because
yeah.
Franklin Badge deflects it. This one
Yeah.
just stops
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
just stops it.
Yeah, and then of course they also added in the bomb chew.
Which this thing is really freaking fast!
That thing
Yeah.
is
Just
hilarious.
every possible Zelda item.
Like, it outran a Marth, for crying out loud. That's kind of...
Wow.
Yeah, it seems a lot faster than it was in Zelda.
Yeah.
That thing is I just laughed so hard when I saw it. I was like, yeah, the bomb chew.
Bum chews! They're
Well-
so cute.
Oh god, now think about Pikachu using a bomb chew.
All of the chews.
Too much chew.
Speak up and
Oh,
yell to the devil, right?
Okay, and right. Anyway,
I
and
see
then
what you
we
did there.
yeah, and then we have a new recovery item, which I'm surprised they didn't add this earlier: the fairy bottle.
I feel like this is just going to be replacing the heart container.
Something
Probably.
like
No,
that.
they explained how it works, and I don't really. It's like if you're below or above 100%, that's the only time it works. It doesn't work whenever. I think you need to be over 100%, and then it'll heal you. But it didn't say if it heals you all the way. I
So
don't.
basically, it's an item for Lucario.
It is a healing.
That's true.
It is a healing item, but I have no idea how the specifics of
We'll
it.
find out when the game comes out. This
Yeah.
is kind of weird.
Right,
Yeah.
and then we have an actual weapon from Kid Icarus Uprising. I'm actually glad they implemented one, but I wasn't thinking about this one when I thought about it. It's the Ore Club.
Yeah.
Well, we kind of knew about it, but I like the little tornado it sends out.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
also, this thing, like the actual club itself, wow, the size of it.
That
Well-
thing is huge.
Yeah, well, it's like wasn't it huge in the original Kid
I
Icarus
know, but
Uprising?
it's just kind of an action game is one thing, a fighting game. You
Yeah,
know?
but I was
Yeah.
kind of curious. The Ore Club made you kind of slow in Kid Icarus. I was thinking they were going to make you slow in holding it, but that doesn't seem to be the case.
Mario's going the exact same speed.
Yeah,
Imagine
which,
going yard with a club like that.
yeah.
Yep. Alright, so the next one is another item from Kid Icarus Uprising. Man, Sakurai really got a lot of items from that game.
I wonder why.
I wonder why.
right, sorry. Anyway, the next one is the X-Bomb, which is like, holy crap, that should
It
be like...
takes up like a good portion of the screen.
Seen it before, but it still looks awesome.
It kind of reminded me of like the thing for the Smash trailers, if you get what I mean.
Yeah, like the Smash symbol.
Yeah.
Yikes, you don't want to be in the way of that thing.
Yeah.
That is so cool. You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of those old Bomberman bomb blasts.
Yeah.
Don't remind me.
Rubbing salt into the wound.
I just thought of that right now.
Another Bomberman game.
I just thought of that right now.
Rubbing salt into the wound.
I'm sorry. I just wanted to bring that up real quick. Go on.
Okay, so the next one is the Hokotate Bomb. What is that?
Hokotate bomb.
Hokotate bomb, yeah!
Which is pretty much the rocket from Pikmin.
They took
basically Olimar's Final Smash from Pro, which really makes me wonder, does he have a new one?
It could be the Rock Pikmin.
Louis just comes in and crashes.
Yeah,
because I'm
like,
still
sorry,
wondering, like,
dang it, Louis!
I mean, come on, think about it for a second. Like, I mean, we'll get there, yeah, but I'm gonna bring it up right now anyway. Spoilers. Olimar got a moveset change. I mean, his up special is now Wing Pikmin, but they didn't show Rock Pikmin at all. Do you think that's his final smash?
It might be.
But that's kind of weird.
I mean,
Well, you know-
End of Night could still be used.
It could
Right.
be.
Because at this point, the Hokotate Bomb is basically just the superstar from previous games where it just goes up and then comes back down.
Yeah, okay, so the next one is another one I really did not think about, the Rocket Belt from Pilot Wings.
Basically, it's a recovery item, which...
Awesome.
For characters like Mac, that could be useful.
Oh yeah, that's definitely going to be useful.
Pilot Wings
if you're
character.
playing somebody like Pit, you have no need for it.
Yep, and then the Steel Diver, which isn't that a...
Get it? It's a
3DS?
submachine gun.